Jurassic World is the fourth installment in the Jurassic Park franchise, and of course, it's a reboot from the original films. And even though this is not a great movie, it's a decent attempt at least. Okay, I'm going to be talking mainly just two actors in this film. That is Chris Pratt, who plays Owen Grady, a guy who raised a velociraptor since birth, and Bruce Dallas Howard playing Claire Deering. I gotta say, both did a pretty good job for what they had. It's not the greatest roles they probably ever had when it comes to movies, but they do a good job for what they had to work with. I have to say, rebooting the franchise, I think it kind of was a smart idea. Now, of course, like I said, this is a reboot, and this film actually stars a dinosaur attraction theme park, unlike the first film. Well, I have to say is that even though the story is much to be desired, at least it shows off some brand new, dinosaurs. And this film is not the greatest. It's decent, all things considered. I find it interesting they went with the reboot because originally the fourth Jurassic Park film was supposed to have came out in 2005, but because this movie was stuck in the film mid-hell for so long, they just decided to do a reboot completely. None of the film actors from the original Jurassic Park in this film. You won't find Sam Neill here or Jeff Goldblum or any other original cast members. And even though this film is not bad, it could have done a much better job for what it had. The action's okay, and it's not anything you haven't seen in a Jurassic Park film before. But one thing I gotta say is that this film is much to be desired by the movie rolls credits, and it doesn't do anything new in particular. Okay, I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. Like I said, a decent attempt, but nothing special here. It baffles me how a movie like this made over $1.6 billion just 3 years ago. I mean, it's not the best of films, and it's not worse. Like I already said, it's decent. But I truly believe if this film had came out back in 2005, it could have did a much better job, at least critically. Now, I know some people's views on this, either you like or you hate this movie, but you cannot doubt that it was very tough at the box office. And another thing I have to say is that I just wish they had brought in some cameos from the original cast in this film. It might have made it a little bit better, but that's not saying much. And that's my review of Jurassic World. Leave your comments in the section below. Let me know how would you put this of the Jurassic Park films of all time. Do you consider this a good movie? Was it a good reboot? In my general opinion, this film could have been a lot better for what it was. The action's alright. The chemistry, I feel like Chris Pratt and Bruce Dallas Howard virtually have no chemistry in this film, from what I see. But I've seen worse acting over the years. And I just feel this movie came out a lot sooner. It could have did a better job, at least story-wise. Like I said, nothing new here. But like I said, as much to be desired, and that's where the sequel would came in and of course failed. Which is the next video, the next movie I'm going to be reviewing. Alright, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.